Thursday, November 11th. Let's see.
I think Barsoom
Right there. I know. Barsoom's in the hallway, so I don't have to call him. Let's see. We're going to finish the book by Monday.
Yep.
So that's your only real homework. And again, use the audiobook. That's why it's there. If you don't want to do the reading, that's fine. We will talk about end of book because we haven't gotten to a lot of the big things like the death and the burning and the fight. So with those things, I had a kid earlier go, if you're going to talk about the end of the book, do we have to read the end of the book? And the answer is, well, it's up to you. But realize I'm leading the discussion and I wrote the test. So I know which things are on the test and which questions to answer. So I know how to lead a discussion and not give away all the answers on the test. But yeah, plus, as long as you pay attention, you'll be fine. That's what I aim for. If you don't like the book and don't want to read it, don't read it. You get your own choices. We will go to the library. We'll be there most of the class period here in a moment. Canned food drive. I'm assuming no one else in here has the canned foods to donate. So again, you guys get the fun choice of both getting to donate them and have them count for B points. My other classes just get one or the other. So you guys again have through next Friday as far as donating them goes. And then after next Friday is when it ends. And then after that they do the whole popcorn party thing. Those of you with questions, I'll be taking the questions when we go over to the library.
You want to see?
Not at the moment. Then we get to the Charger Challenge. Those of you who are in it, put stuff after best, put stuff in locker, and then you'll just head down to cafeteria. There'll be kids at 3 tables, one that has the stars, one that has the Globetrotters, and one that has the winners. You're going to sit at the winning table. As of now, the Vegas odds have us in the lead because we have 15 kids and the other 2 teams don't have 15 kids, which in theory means we have a better chance of winning. Doesn't guarantee we win because we've had that in the past and still lost, but as of now, fingers crossed, I send out a reminder with a picture of the winning kids and they get a whole bunch of points and we get bragging rights. That's what I'm hoping for. In the book, again, so we'll be coming up on Monday, and then we'll take tests on Tuesday. If you did not turn in homework last night, it did cost you 3 B points. It is now considered a late grade, which means the highest you get is the 7 out of 10. I'm not making you stand or torturing you. I will still grade it if you turn it in, but just giving you the heads up. It does come back to haunt you with stuff, like as far as going to the library, you can't go up in loft if you have any missing assignments, so you have to have all missing assignments turned in. So the more of them you rack up, it just means you'll never get a chance to go up to the loft. But other than that, and a few other things where I get to torture you in class, I figure at some point, responsibility or whatever those things adults talk about. I did upload the video link after school, so those kids, if you have not done the homework and you still need to see the video, it's on there. If you just want to watch the video because you're a special little puppy, it's uploaded on there too. And that's more power to you. Then for the e-learning tomorrow, again, you're not here tomorrow. We have e-learning tomorrow. For my e-learning, to get to it, you just go to Friday where it says e-learning. And I also, from my own 2 children, know that they want to get their e-learning done and spend as much of Friday not doing homework as possible. Your e-learning unlocks while we're in the library today. So you have a chance to get it done either at the end of the class period or during best if you want to. And what our e-learning is 2 questions. Because again, I respect that you guys don't want to do a whole bunch of work on this Friday, and I don't want to make you do a bunch of work. So I figure I gave you 2 questions. It's worth 10 points. Each one, it should be about 3 sentences is what I'm looking for. Here's what I want. Question number 1, in the book, what was your favorite scene that you enjoyed? Now given, part of the challenge is the really good scenes are towards the very end with the, with this deathing and the firing and the falling and the stuff like that. So if you've not gotten to the end, you haven't gotten to the really good stuff. But that's fine. As long as you have a scene that you enjoy, just tell me, what was the scene? Why did you enjoy it? Stuff like that. If you don't like the book and you think it's a burning pile of trash, that's fine. You do option number 2. Create your own scene. Using the characters in the book, what would you have liked to have had happen that would have made the book more interesting for you? So if you don't have a favorite scene, create a favorite scene. It just has to make sense. So don't have like a space alien come down, then all of a sudden like LeBron James and stuff like that's not going to make sense. So make sure it connects to the book, but create your own scene. Question number 2 connects to the nonfiction article yesterday from the child punching. whenever I choose nonfiction, there is a reason why I choose it. This is not just a random thing I do. So this nonfiction article, I chose that one on purpose during this part of the book. So my question to you is going to be, why do you think...
Now go pick it up, right now.
Why is it you think I chose this article to do at this time? And so there is no real right or wrong to it. As long as you give me an opinion that makes sense, I'll roll with it. That's what I'm looking for from you guys. So that's all I need as far as the e-learning. It's due by 4 o'clock tomorrow. So as long as you have it in by then, does not cost you B points and you should be good. Home children, that's all I have for you. The rest of it is for the living children that we're going to get to here. So home children, go do e-learning and
Got a
stuff like
blast.
that.